What's up, guys? Bones88 here, and we are doing another free-to-play episode. Things are moving on along nicely. We're doing pretty good on Pride, as you can see here. So, I mean, you know, we're not really close, but for free-to-play, we're doing pretty well. I don't know how long we've been doing this. I don't think there's a way to even tell on here. But, 2.5, maybe 3 weeks we've been doing it. I don't think it's quite 3 weeks, but... yeah, we're doing well. Now that they rearranged everything, Roxy's a little more farmable, but she really hasn't been. As you can see, I can't find her very much at all. But, you know, Kagi's almost done. Salvador and Hera's moving along about how I thought. We're getting Boreas there. He's still helping us out a lot. So once we get this done, it's still going to be a month or two. But when they're done, we can get on to the buff thing. So I'm excited about that. Alright, let's get these red dots. I'm OCD about the dots, man. And there's ones that don't go away, and I'll click on them 1,000 times. Got some energy, some chests. Another thing is I'm passively farming humans and orcs without a problem. I mean, there might be a chance that we end up doing the Soleus event or the More Doom event before we do buff, because they're almost coming along passively faster than Pride is. It's crazy. But which is interesting, because I'll have a really good Pride team, really good human team, and a really good orc team without even really trying. To be able to farm all three at once is kind of huge. It's just how everything is falling into place as far as hard node farms. Dude, Diesel Rog was wrecking me earlier. In no way do I still find him that good, but he kicked my ass in arena earlier, so I guess he's not too bad to go with at first. Lots of minute ones, so that's cool. The ones that take hours aren't usually worth it, what you usually get. Damn, 27,000? I could have saved somebody. Maybe got one of these. Alright, shop. This is my favorite part of the day. I can get my... this is where I'm doing most of my farming and everything. We're just saving this for Boreas. We'll take some Hera shards. I don't think she's farmable except in these stores either. Like, it's kind of hard to get Pride. I always get Salvador. He's essential. Ooh, Roxy. If I would have had only 400, I would have went Roxy first. But I wasn't even paying attention. I just saw Salvador, so I lucked out on that. I hardly see Roxy. I hardly see Roxy on my free-to-play account, but I need her. But I always see her on my regular account. Vice versa. I never see Ambulance, but I'm always seeing him on here. It's like, God, they're trying to torture me. Battlegrounds, we're getting Curie and Eric whenever they come in. I should be going for Zara, to be honest, but she'll be my third. Get these red dots. Let's see what challenges we have. I can't really progress much more in there because yesterday you were able to do them all, and I went as far as I could in all of them. So I'm at 9 on this one. Same monotonous stuff. I mean, the tower is probably the most exciting part. We'll get there soon. So let's do our tournaments in our arena, and then we'll go do some farming. I'm getting smoked in arena right now. I'm just not in a place where I can progress at the moment. But then I'll hit a growth spurt and I'll shoot up again, so... and I don't know in arena if I... what do you guys think? Should I be keeping a healer in here for arena? Or should I leave Homeboy here, Freezard, for the damage? I don't know what helps me more. But I've been losing, so let's try putting Cool Eye in there and see what happens. No, we're not that cool. I'm not anyways. Especially now Gear 13's out, I'm screwed. Screwed. I'm like, I guess I'm mid-game now. It's so weird. And I've had to take a break from doing Gear 12s because I have so many people to Gear 11 now. have Telios, and if I can get Nessa, that'll be another Gear 11. I'm going to have to do the Nessa for Nessa, which is confusing. So, I have a long time before I can even start Gear 12 and people anymore. So that's great. I think I'm going to Gear 13 like a tank that I use all the time. I might do that before I start Gear 12, just to do it. You know what I mean? To say I have a Gear 13. Do it to do it. Yeah, I think having a healer is helping me more than not having one. Let's do this. I really gotta reduce his cooldown with that shell, though. I don't get it off fast enough. Same with Kagi's haste. Whoa! 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 Slow down! I just blinked and people are dying and my team's almost dead. That's Mar for you. Come on. See, he always is able to get it off at the most inopportune times. Damn it, man. Battle poo! Damn it! Yeah, I'm not winning this one. Not to mention, like, just to see, he just now got that off. If I would have got that off earlier, it would have been a lot better. We're gonna get Rantha. Come on, baby, we can do this. Damn it, damn it. You're killing me, Battle Poo. Dang, he's tanky. Ah! I said that, and then maybe, like, as soon as I said it, I think we're doing better with a healer. That happened. Oh, I love you, brother. I ain't that cool. Alright, let's do some tournaments. Dude, I'm like number 3 in my tournament right now, in my main account. I'm proud of myself. I was getting number 1, but then I went to sleep, and I don't think I'm going to keep up with him. Alright, I always just try to poach the lowest one, 25,000 looks like, but see, he's, let's try this one here. This is what I'm using for the tournament right now. And Tromgar just isn't where I need him right now. He's not doing any good for me. I keep trying and he's just not helping. I usually try to get Freezard out because he just wrecks the team. Wrecks nerds, as Mobile Gamer would say. Come on. That middle healing ability just doesn't give me enough health, so I usually end up doing the third one if I can. Damn. I have no business fighting these guys. And Zara, I saw you said try using a double tank, so we'll try that. Instead of Cool Eye, we'll put somebody else, maybe like Rantha or somebody. And now Kagi got that off too late. Like, if he would have got that haste off earlier, it might have made the difference. Which also means I just need to make him faster too. But runes are hard to come by at the moment. I don't know who I should go for, man. Come on. Dang it. She should have died. That happens all the time in this game. Where you do some big move and they'll go down to 1 health. That happens way too many times. There was no health left in that bar. And it's a glitch. I know it's a glitch. It happens all the time. Where someone should die and there's no health bar. It could only mean they're down to 1 health or 2 health. How many times is that really going to happen to you? Not very often. I'm not saying it doesn't, but it happens too often. There's something making it to where they don't die, and they just stay at 1 health. Bull stuff. Alright, let's do a rematch on this guy. There's not much to fight. He looks like he's the easiest team. Come on. Come on. Kulai, you're not doing anything for me. So long story short is, next time I just gotta go up against Darian and take him all the way down before he taunts so that he has less health, because I get stuck behind him no matter what. I can't kill anyone fast enough, but they're not that much higher combat power, I didn't think. Come on. Trash! Oh, now you're here with that. Trash! I need to see if I have some potency mods for Tromgar. Because he may just have some trash thrown on him. Matter of fact, let's go buy some after this. Are you kidding me? Come on, baby, we can do this. Come on. Damn it. Come on, come on. No! Yeah, Kagi's my main damage dealer, for sure. Come on, baby, we can do this. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Ow! Boom! Come back, baby. Izzy, what's going on, girl? Happy late 4th of July. I need to get my kids on here. Izzy, you want to meet my kids? Boys, come here. Come in. Lean in and say hi. Look, you gotta lean in.
Yeah.
You guys lean in and say hi.
Hi. Hi.
This is Declan, Kaysen, and Jaden. We gotta lean way in. There he is. I know it's kind of boring. I don't like tournaments right now. Battlegrounds is excruciating here too. Even for 4 nodes, you think, oh, that'd be fun. No, it's not. So kill Corcoran first. Oh, I couldn't even kill Corcoran. He was 3,000. Come on. Let's use this. Maybe she'll stay alive. Maybe she won't. Come on, baby. For now on, I'm just going to kill Darian. I'm going to go straight for him because I can't get past these tanks. Alright, I'm glad I saved that somewhat. That might help us. Come on. Come on. Damn it! Every time someone dies, he comes in with the haste. Every time. I just need a little bit more speed on him, I think. We'll have to go re-rune these guys. You guys can help me, because I'm not the best with runes. We're gonna go for Snorri, because he was the second weakest. Come on. Oh, yeah. Ow! Get out of here. Get out of here. Hey guys, is the music too loud or is it just right? It's hard telling when I'm not listening from the other side. Out of this. Alright. Ow! Now I'm gonna do some farming and then I guess we'll just hop on to the tower and get that done. I'm summoning. I know it might inflate my roster, but I just summon everybody. And if they end up starring up, I star them up too. That's just my OCD. I can't have it there just sitting. And I know it wastes gold and all that, but I can't do it. For only 2.5 weeks, I'm doing pretty well. I'm really happy. I'm having a lot of fun, so. Alright, so I have to farm Corcoran for a daily until I get a better node to farm. So I just do 3 of him. But I'm passively grinding on him, so I can't complain about that. But I don't gear him any more than what I have to right now. Kagi, I think I'm farming on a hard node. And the rest are in the stores, which sucks, really. Before they changed it around, it was perfect, but I couldn't get Roxy very easily, so. I'm just trying to get him 7 star because he's almost there, and he's putting out some major damage. But I can't up any more of this stuff like this. Like, see the reduced initial cooldown. I'm waiting, but he's got to be 56. I'm only level 50, and it's going by slow now. Once you hit 40, 45, it really starts to slow down. So yeah, I think Salvador's only found in the store. Also, man, that farming guide was perfect. Perfect for me. That really helped me, too. We're going to have to put a piece of gear on. We have to level up some runes. All for these dailies. So, Zara, you said you like this rune system? Because I'm not a fan, man. I'll do this one. Come on, speed, baby. Damn. Cashing them dots in, baby. Ow! 51! Every time I talk about how hard it is to level, I level up. I did that yesterday, too. I wish I had like a level up song or something I could play. I need like a soundboard, but that stuff's expensive. What's there left to do? Common missions, increase the level, so we need to do that, and then tower mode. So let's increase a person's level, which we can do through tower mode. We'll just do that. Because tower's going to take a while, so. Also, I'm just opening up ability chests. After this whole revamp of the shard system, it's not even worth your Dracoins. So, all my money's going into ability chests right now. Plus, when it gets time, I'll have so many T7 ability mats saved up, I'll be able to put some on right away. And that'll help my arena climb too, so. You know, slap some 7s on Salvador and Kagi and Boreas. Oh, man. Oh. Please! Alright, so we always start with a really crappy team, and if I can get 5 nodes out of my crappy team, I can usually make it up the rest of the way with my pride. So I always put like these guys in. Illyria can help me for 2 or 3 matches, health-wise. No, okay, this way. Garrett's not helping me out much, though. I'm still farming him, because once I can do that, God, he will... Even throwing him in on a pride team would probably help me. Either way, he would help me out, even in battlegrounds or whatever it would be. She can put them underneath invisibility, which really screws me sometimes. Yeah, not a fan of the rune system. It's just inconvenient. I have nothing against how it looks, it's just freaking inconvenient. And why? How did that help you? How did it help me? You spent time on something that didn't make it better. And no one asked for it, I don't think. Maybe they did, I don't know. Maybe people were complaining about it, but I'd never had a problem with the way it was before. I mean, if you want to change the look of the interface and stuff and just make it a little more poppy and stuff, I'm all for that, but the way it worked, like how they changed the way it worked, I didn't understand what was wrong with it. And I mean, I'm beating dead horses, but it's bothering me every time I play it, is these health bars. So she explained that the notches mean like 1,000 health, and the complete lines mean like 5,000 health, or something like that. I'm not saying that's the exact numbers. So like the complete lines mean that you have more health, and the little notches maybe mean that you have counts for, I don't know, but it's so confusing. I would rather see a bar with 17,000 lines in it than see a tank with 4 lines, but an attacker with, you know, 12 lines, because it makes the attacker look like they have more health even though they don't. It's so confusing. I just don't like the way it looks either. But my guess is it helps them easier so they don't have to put 10,000 marks on a health bar. You know what I'm saying? I think that was for them. But they didn't explain it very well or at all, and it's just really annoying. Alright, Roxy lead. You really gotta watch out for her lead. It can be dangerous. Like, her dodge move's good, but like, I don't know. It doesn't seem to make that big of a difference to me right now. So I just try to get her AoE out faster. I'm gonna use the taunt. We've still got a little ways to go. Gotta make sure our cooldowns are nice and cooled off. Let's go for him. And I got Roxy and I'm working on her, and her combat power is pretty high for my roster right now, but she's not making a difference for me right now. She's someone that needs to be upgraded a lot more. I plug and play Kulai is more helpful than Roxy is. I think that, like, I don't know, we need one more place to farm him. It doesn't have to be a bunch. Just like, even if it's like 1 or 2 a day. But there's got to be somewhere else we can farm him. Just one more place. Because now that we don't do T9 raids, I'm not getting them at all. I can't get to stage 10. I don't want to get to stage... I do, but I don't want to put all the effort it takes to get into stage 10. And I'm not really getting much more of them anymore. So... Or make the Nessa farmable. One or the other. Give me a spot to farm them, or make the Nessa farmable. She's not a good character, really. I mean, she has her niche uses, but overall, she's not an amazing character. She doesn't deserve the tag she has, and she's just a legend at the raid. Anything else, she's like mediocre to some, you know, I like her. You could use her in some cool like goblin comps, but, and I will be putting stuff into her for this Nessa comp too, but still, I don't think she's so awesome that she can be untouchable, unfarmable. You could put, you know, $15,000 into pulling shards, and you may not get any Nessa shards. Anyways, Kevin Bob. I approve. So, I might have already said this, but I'm thinking about... I'm just going to pick somebody from now on. I already have too many Gear 11s to work on. Once I pick someone I'm ready to work on Gear 12, I'm just going to start taking them to 13, man. It's going to take a while, but I might as well. I think that's the way to go. I don't know, because you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone, and once you do that, you can just not even think about that guy ever again. It's kind of like going Relic on Galaxy of Heroes. Dude, it was like pulling my fingernails out with a freaking pliers getting to Relic. But now I've done it for so long to where it's just like you gotta get in the mindset like, okay, you're gonna be on this guy for a while, so you might as well just get over it. You know, tell yourself not to trip out about it and just work on it. And I think it'll be worth it, especially if we like started with tanks first. You can't go wrong with all the good tanks. Like, you just can't go wrong with doing that. So at least you know when you do it, that team that tank goes on is going to be quite a lot better right from the get-go. And then you just got to be more picky and stuff about the other people. But even if you're just making attackers or supports more stronger, stay alive longer, think of how many people we say have great kits, but they're just so squishy they can't stay alive. So I don't think you can go wrong by just taking them to Gear 13, because then they stay alive longer. And they don't, I don't know. I just don't think you could go wrong, but... And at that point, think how freaking long it would take, man, to Gear 12 everybody. I don't know. Alright, let's put some bleeds. Ooh, I could have a good little bleed team going. I didn't think about that. Because I haven't upgraded his arrows at all, so he only gets poisons and bleeds. So if I had a couple other people that did the same thing, doesn't she bleed in her kit? Foul? I could be wrong though. Boom! Good night. Good night, sweet prince. We're looking good. Shaolin. I'm gonna go grab some coffee real quick. I've only had 1 glass. At least 6 more to go. I mean, for Robin Bad, 80,000 health and shield combo isn't. He would stay alive. So what do you think, Zeri? Those aren't too bad of numbers, I wouldn't say. But think how grueling it would be. It's like Relicking Rose Tico or somebody. Marlead. Who do I want to kill first? Gorham. I hate those pigs. They drive me insane. And they do about just as better. I mean, they really affect you in the beginning. Because their stats don't change all that much. There's a lot of AoE, so there's no use of taunting, to be honest. Come on, get off me. I just need him to survive one more match. We can put Sharp in though. Come on, man. I also want a soundboard so like I can do the Randy Moss "Come on, man" thing. Every time I want to say, I just press the button. Come on, man. All right, let's put Sharp in. He can help us out a bit. I forgot I was gonna upgrade these guys while we sat here. Damn, I didn't realize I was that far behind on him. You know, I don't know. I don't know how much I want to put in on Darien right from the get-go. I kind of don't mind putting anything into him, but I don't know when I'm going to unlock Soleus, so it's kind of something I'm battling with right now. What do you guys think? Keep putting stuff into Darien, or just hold off till I get Soleus? Yeah, Cobra, I agree, man. And see, I don't play with Vanessa much, but I couldn't imagine with her and all those assists going. And if you had Frank, Old Lore, Thanessa, Gorham, and I guess Murdoch or some lead. I mean, not necessarily Murdoch, but think of all those assists that would be going on. Because Old Lore and Frank add assists. Alright. So Singiel is kind of a biatch. That dodge increase really doesn't help, ever. Alright. Old Lore hurts too. We'll try to get a Mara Man Puncher face. This is going to be probably the last battle, I'm guessing. So if we get through this, we're just going to go ahead and switch over. Alright, we got her out. I'm more worried about Old Lore, man. He hits you with that triple tap, and it hurts worse than you think. Alright, we'll kill you then. You're gonna wish you never did that. Wasn't too bad. I don't know, I was playing someone in an arena or something though, and oh, I should have used that heal. Oh well. I have stopped putting abilities on people. Like, abilities are so precious, I've only been putting them on like Pride and stuff. Maybe a couple other humans that I use a lot. Other than that, I've quit. Alright, so we're just gonna throw my Pride team in. We're gonna take her out though, and we use Ambulance at first, and then we move up to Cool Eye. Just to make sure Cool Eye doesn't die early. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. Well, at least you get to go to Orlando. It's fun. I've been a couple times. Not since I've lived here, though. Back when I was a kid. I'm also trying to get my wife to take us to Star Wars Land. But it isn't cheap. I know that. Not in the slightest. When I saw the prices, I was like, whoa! How are people doing this? And when you got 18 kids, it's not easy either. And yeah, like roster reviews and stuff. I'll work on that here in the next couple days. Because you're the first person that's ever asked that, actually. And I remember I made the account like when I first started doing this. I don't think I've even been back on there. Come on. Let's go. We don't want to use that yet, do we? I think he has one more. Oh, nope. He's done with taunt. That didn't last very long. Let's get some heals. I feel like I should use it. Yeah, see, she didn't even die on that. Come on! Oh! Maybe I need Cool Eye. We're gonna have to waste this taunt. Keep the damage off of us. Now we gotta work on cooldowns. Oh crap. Why'd I do that? Alright. Well, my cooldowns aren't where I want them to be, but that'll work. Shoot. There's a lot of people I want to take out. Hopefully Phalia's not leveled up enough to do much to me, but I could be wrong. Okay. Let's do that. Haste, thank you. Make haste. Let's just hit him with that. Come on. Alright. Let's try to kill Phalia. I'm gonna do this just because Ambulance is low on health. And to get some regeneration. Let's put some stealth on Salvador, or whatever you want to call it. Big hit. Not bad, not bad. Let's kill Hard Orc. Let's kill her. Less people on the field, the better. Heck yes. Come on, baby. Now, when the tank's the only thing left, you get your cooldowns back for the most part. So I like to make sure the tanks are last. Ow! How do you feel about hero chests being taken out for those crystals, especially for your free-to-play account? Seems like it might slow account progress a lot. It does. It does, buddy. I hate it. Here's my thing is, they just copied Raid Shadow Legends. That's all that was. But Raid Shadow Legends is a completely different game. The way they approach how you get characters, how you unlock characters, how you level up characters, it's a completely different game. The shard system doesn't match up well with what's going on here. It was just a way to it was a fancy way of taking away the amount of shards you can get from the original chest and then slapping on a huge price. So you get less for way more price. That was their fancy way. It's like polishing a turd or something. Except it wasn't a turd before, but now it is. They took a good thing and turned it into a polished turd. So, I hate it. Okay, originally I approached this as saving up 2,700 Dracoins, and every single time I got that, I would open up a ×10 hero chest. Now that they did the shard system, I've abandoned I am not putting anything into that shard system. And I advise that to any new player. Don't put one Dracoin into that, because you can still naturally get those characters somewhere else. That's just for people who are impatient and maybe new players who have a lot of money and don't care. Well, that's fine. You can spend it on that. It's just there's a better places to spend your Dracoins. And so I no longer advise that. I don't advise it at all. And like I just said, you can go to stores or hard nodes and farm everyone that's in those shard systems. You can't, I don't know, but I don't think you can get any Wukong, or maybe you can, or Telios or whatever. Maybe you can get Telios and stuff, and then I could see why you'd want to try to get those legendaries. But besides that, it's just a waste of money. So now I only spend on abilities, because when you're free to play, the biggest bottleneck, the hardest thing you can get as resource-wise is your ability mats. Green, blue, any of them. Especially your gold. So every 300 you can go get ability mats. So that's what I've been doing. Every time I get 300 Dracoins, I go and buy ability mats. And that's going to help you progress way more than any of those stupid shards. And it's terrible. It's a greedy move. Like I try to back them up as much as I can and try to say good things about it. But it's another greedy move in a short amount of time, and I hate it. Anyways, I want to get Zara or Homeboy here, Major Shot. Zara is a beast, so I don't know why she's not the leader. I'm not going to waste that yet. We're going to kill her off. And we'll do that when it comes around the next time. Alright, alright. Now we're going to go for Shot. Get some haste. We're going to put this on Salvador because he's going to lose his taunt, I think, next turn. Now we're going to put that up. No need to heal. Hit. Big hit. Yeah, it's alright. We're going to do this because he will be losing it soon. So, I'm going to use this. Boom! We're going to Shaolin because he's not too bad these days. We're going to heal up. Perfect. Perfect. That's another one I want to put on the soundboard. It's the Street Fighter announcer saying perfect. I love that. That announcer was awesome. Aw, man. Now that wasn't awesome. That was bullcrap. Took everything down right at the end. Cobra, yeah, what you said, man, I agree. As an in-game player, that shard system is non-existent. It doesn't even matter to in-game players. Like, it shouldn't even be on your radar. But it's for free-to-play, it's just... It's known now that you can get so much out of Time 10 hero chests. They obviously regret putting them out there. That's why they did this. But to a new player who knows nothing about content creators or what to do, and you're coming in here blind, you don't know about the old Time 10 heroes chest. So, from a business aspect, I mean, it's genius. I mean, they're going to make a lot of money. Because one thing, I'm in a lot of different Discords about this game, and there's still tons of new players coming in. So, it just kind of screws the people out over when they see greedy things when you've been there since day one and seen the good things that they've done and, like, the really nice, friendly, free-to-play things that they've done. And now it's just like a whole new thing, and you're kind of sitting around like, well... You're a whole different person now. But if you're new to this, you don't know any of that. You didn't feel any of that, so it doesn't really matter to you. So I don't think this game's gonna die either. I think it's gonna keep going and keep making money. But yeah, Cobra, yeah, those gold gear mats, man. That's why I say just do the ability chests because you get all of them. You get all 4 kinds, including gold ones. And when you're buying those and trying to get to 85, like, you're not going to have to use those gold mats for a long time. So when you get to that point, you're going to have a shitload of them hoarded up from buying those chests. So I just think that's the best value in the game right now. Because ability mats are just precious. And of course, like, Gear 12 gear is precious too, but... who do I want to go for here? Kulai? I think we're going to go for Freezard. Because he's going to be putting the main damage out. Come on, baby. Take those hits, brother. We're going to skip that. We're going to put haste out. We're going to heal. We got to keep him alive, too. I'm going to put that on just to make sure. I don't use it any other time, so it doesn't affect me having to put that on him. I'm okay with that. See, he lost it, so that was a good thing I did that. Is he gonna die? We'll do that. That's fine. Yep, there we go. That was a good choice. Don't like her. Her kit is awesome, so you don't want to leave her on the battlefield very long, and she'll clone you, so... And I do like Cruel. I didn't mean like I didn't like her as a character. I just don't like going up against her. So let's get Taunt flowing again. Looking good, looking good. Looking good. Let's take her out because we don't want her healing these two, especially with them having taunts. Come on, we need some AoE. We need some AoE-age. Come on! Healing looks good. I'm not going to use any of that. Come on! I'm going to put this on Salvador because I'm not sure when he loses that taunt. Once again, I'm not too mad about it. I'm going to save... I'm going to save that. I think this is almost over. Come on, man. We might end up healing at the end, though. Damn it. I don't want to use that. Alright. Ow! I think we're good health-wise and everything. That was played perfectly. Ow! You can't go wrong with a Gear 13 anything at this point. You just have to look at your roster and say, who do I want to keep alive longer? Or the only other option is just doing a tank. Any tank. Centurion is going to be huge at Gear 13. Tromgar will be huge. Just anybody. Kiri, Titania. You can't go wrong with a tank. And maybe that's what I do, is I just Gear 13 all my tanks first. Or maybe just do a squad, so like what's being done to me in Battlegrounds, where I'll just slap a Gear 13 Pride down in the front, and if you can't get in the back, well, you're screwed. I don't know. Maybe that's what I should do, is just when I'm ready to Gear 12 somebody, pick a team that I want to Gear 13 and just work on that team until it's done. That might be what I mean. Imagine a Gear 13 Pride, and you don't have any Gear 13 of anything, or only a couple. Like, it's going to be hard. With a Gear 13 Wukong and Salvador. Imagine Salvador Gear 13. He might be my first Gear 13 because he was my first Gear 12. And why not? Imagine these two at Gear 13. I mean, this whole team. Hera, I don't think I would take to 13 for a while. She doesn't need to be 13. But I don't know. That would be nuts. And Renara. If Renara stays alive long, she's just going to revive everyone. And Renara gains the most out of Gear 12 and Gear 13 her. She gets crazy amounts of health and shield. And I think I'm going to Gear 13 somebody sooner rather than later. I still have 2 or 3 people of the newer, like Telios and Ness and them, to take to Gear 11. But I'm going to do something like that. But I need to show Goblins some love. Because imagine a really beefy Goblins. So maybe I do a couple people in Pride, 2 or 3, and then go over to like my Goblins, because I really want to fortify my Goblins. If you get against a really beefy Goblins, I feel like it would be hard to take down. Alright, let's throw this shield up. Let's do this. I want to take out Kyra. Even to this day, she's kind of a pain in the butt. She gives turn meters, she gives invisibility. But this is the last match here, so we can kind of go all out and not worry about cooldowns. And to be honest, it's like the last one's almost the easiest one. Look at this. I've just that wasn't hard at all. It's like the 3rd or 4th to the last that's the hardest one. And then it gets easier for the last 3. I don't know why that is. But I mean, that was pathetic. I say that and then like he solos me. Let's get past her and then we'll do an auto. Come on. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. And that is free-to-play 101. That's how you do things. Alright, let's get rid of these red dots. These pesky red dots. Let's do one more arena. We'll farm a little bit of gear and I think we'll be good. Okay, okay. Finish these 2. And I've said this 1,000 times, Expedition is huge for free-to-play. This is free-to-play friendly. Like, you can't complain about this at all. It is awesome. So I can't talk bad about Expeditions because there's no real con to it. It's just kind of like there. It's not exciting or anything, you know, but... Alright. Let's do arena and we're almost done. Zeri said Tromgar, let's see how this works. I don't know. Yeah, man, I'm thinking about like a month I'm gonna have Gear 13 somebody. I still gotta get Telios. I'm almost done with Saboteur. I was late to the Saboteur game, you know, train. I wasn't really impressed with him. I think Saboteur being Gear 12, just 12 alone would make a big difference on your team. Because he's a great character, but he just dies too fast for me. Boom! Kagi, he is my MVP, man. So far, he is putting work on people. That AoE drops, fools. Rex nuds. Amazing. And look how much, I mean, I don't know, I guess I made a bigger difference with Tromgar there than I did with Kulai. I'm totally against Gear 13, but the feeling I'll have if I Gear 13 somebody, I'm like, oh, hell yes, it's on. It's like having, it's like taking your shiny new car and like beefing it up even more, making it even more cooler. Alright, now we just gotta farm a little bit of gear and we'll be done with our dailies. That tower went pretty nicely. No snags or anything in that. See, I can't take most of these guys up anymore. We can add some gear to her. And she needs it, you know, so I might do that. Let's just add some gear to her. Alright, ability chest. Here we go. That's my favorite looking chest too. Let's go! That's fine, like I can't even get these things. So any of that's fine. That's the best value in the game to me. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, I was putting gear on Roxy, okay. Come on, baby. Come on, man. That was a terrible drop rate. I should have had 20. But we got a daily, so that's all that matters. Alright guys, that's it. Things are looking pretty good. We're moving on. We're rolling down the we're rolling down the hill. That's a saying they say a lot around here. And things are looking good. So I love y'all, and I will see you guys next time. Peace. That was the worst outro I've ever done in my life.